Sound off.
I do this every time. Every time I create a new scene, I always forget this. Hopefully, they can hear us out there now, but I'm not sure. You guys tell me if you hear echo inside here, because that would be a good thing.
Ooh, Stephen Daniels gave you a super chat, and Christina Smallhorn gave you.
Oh, we are getting paid tonight.
See it going
yes.
Yeah. How about that? Yes,
I made it rain too.
Yes, you guys are awesome.
There's a lot of buffering going on over on YouTube, though.
Is there?
I don't have it on my end. No buffering.
Super chat. It's too much super chat.
Too much. Yeah, quit giving the money. Quit show me the money. All right, let's try this again. Folks out there, just tell us if you can hear us. We just need to know if you can hear us.
I can't hear anything. I have it on.
You do? Okay. Well, that's not good.
That's not good.
All right, because it's showing here on the meter as going through, so. Sherry, you were right. We should have done a test beforehand, huh?
Mm-hmm. I knew this would happen.
She did tell me that.
Wife is always right.
I knew this would happen.
Everybody knows sign language? Maybe we can just...
That is true. That is true.
I know one sign, and I don't think it's appropriate for YouTube. Ah! I heard something.
So it is working? No sound. That's kind of weird.
Yep, it works.
Yep.
Okay, so it is working.
Okay, cool.
Sound now. Good. That's all I care about is that we have sound now. Let's see with comments out there. We can see everybody. And look, there's the super chat.
Mert's out there, but her brain is fried, so don't make her work hard.
Christina, you're a guest in here. You did not have to do that, but thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. And Stephen Daniels, again, what's up with that, dude? Thank you very much.
He's got your debit card.
Yeah. See, he's my son, so that's the way it works out. All right, let's try this again. Blake, are you about ready to go again? Okay, so
I said that the sound is cutting in and out. The sound is cutting in and out is what they're saying.
That must be on the YouTube side. Somebody needs to tell me over on the, if anybody else is over on the Twitch side, tell me if they're having the same issue, because this happened to me on my Wednesday show. The buffering was just terrible at the beginning of the show. And so I probably have to make some adjustments maybe. But if any of you have a Twitch account, try and go over there and just check and see.
Twitch actually sounds fun.
Okay. Okay. So it's just a YouTube thing right now. And I get that sometimes.
Twitch greater than YouTube.
Whatever. We're using both. So there you go. All right, Blake, you're on screen. Here we go. Okay, so I asked you the question. Kryptonite is not always green, and you said that is absolutely false.
You asked me the question, and I chose Blake to come up with an answer.
Oh, there you go. Well, however you want to say that. So, yes, Debbie, what do you say?
I am going to say that I'm going to put a lot of confidence in Blake. And say that his answer is correct.
Is correct. So he's saying that kryptonite is not always green, and he said that's not true. It is a fact. It is a fact.
Don't you say, Blake?
Kryptonite is not always green. So he was incorrect. So I cannot give you a circle on that one. No.
That was like a double negative.
You misinterpreted all that, didn't you? See, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Dear Mert, circle. Dear Myrtle just gave us another super chat. Look at that. And there it is. Look at there. Just showed up on screen. How about that? Way too cool. Way too cool. Love it. Thank you very much, Mert. Cannot give you an X, Andrew. You're going to have to earn that on your own, dude.
I know.
Okay. So what square would you like to go with?
I'm going to go with Balaki.
Balaki.
The center square has the power.
Why? Because he's done so well so far? No, I'm just kidding.
No, because that
I'm kidding.
I'm just giving an answer.
I hear you. All right, Blake, it's to you again. Here we go. And this one is, this one ought to be interesting. Cambodia boasts the world's largest alphabet. So Cambodia has the world's largest alphabet. What do you think on that?
That is false.
He says that is not true. Andy, what do you think, sir?
I'll agree with him.
You know what? Cambodia does boast the world's largest alphabet. Cannot give
Thanks a lot, Blake.
Back to you. He got nothing either.
That's right. Nothing. So there you go.
Just trying to be
that's
fair.
right, because you said false. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. Mert thinks her brain is fried.
This is gonna be a long night, boys and girls.
And Blake's going to be the only one that gets to play. All right. So, all right, Blake. It's probably coming to you. I'm just letting you know. Debbie,
I'm ready. Let's go.
Where do you want to go, Debbie?
Okay, I'm going to go with Christina.
Oh, she changed it up a little bit. She doesn't trust
I
you, Blake.
changed it up a little bit.
Doesn't trust you, Blake. All right, Christina.
Yes.
Your question. Okay. Walt Disney had a dog named Pluto. Would you say that's true? False?
Yes, he did. He did have a dog.
She says he did. So this one goes to Debbie. Debbie, what do you say?
Christina is one of the smartest women I know. So I'm saying yes, she's right.
I'm going to agree with you that she is the smartest person in the world, but no, Walt Disney did not have a dog.
He did not have a dog named Pluto.
But you said
Well, actually,
he did.
That just means I'm a really good liar.
Oh, how awesome is that? All right, here we go. All right, so Andrew, that leaves it up to you, buddy. What would you like to do? Who would you like to pick?
Let's go with Bill Graham.
Bill Graham, which is in spot number 1. Bill, how are you tonight, sir?
Very good, very good. How are you?
How smart do you feel like you are?
Well, not smarter than a 5th grader.
All right, good. All right, here we go. Bill, this is yours. Celery takes more calories to eat than it actually contains.
Yes. Celery is more useless than corn.
Okay, so Andrew, he says that's a fact. He says celery takes more calories to eat than it actually contains. What would you say?
Well, it depends on whether you have teeth or not, but I'll agree with it.
And you know what? You guys
yeah, don't forget about that stipulation.
Yes, so we finally get an X.
Oh,
Very nice.
I have a long line of X's.
Andrew actually
Texas.
There you go. They're all in Texas. That's right. So Andrew actually gets 5 points, and I forgot to tell you this part. You get 5 points for every correct answer, and you get 20 points if you actually get 3 in a row. Or pants. Yeah, points or pants, whatever. All right, here we go. Debbie, it is your turn since Andrew just got that one. Who would you like to go with tonight?
Okay, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to pick on you again, Blake. And please help me out here.
I helped you last time. This wasn't the right way.
Not in the right way. All right, Blake, you ready?
I'm ready.
Amsterdam is the tulip growing capital of the world. I'm sure Blake knows this too.
Absolutely. The answer is pass.
And you can't pass.
Amsterdam, tulip growing. I'm going to have to say false. I believe it's Ireland, actually. Ireland's the...
No, I know it's not Ireland. Oh, hang on a second. Amsterdam, and then there's Holland. I think it's yeah, he's right. It's not Amsterdam.
That is correct.
Not Ireland.
So we have to give you an O in the middle because that's right. It is not. Amsterdam is not. So let's give you a correct there.
Okay,
done.
what
I have no idea. It doesn't tell me that.
Oh.
The card
I
would
thought
be
Holland and Amsterdam were the same thing.
They're the same thing, darn it.
That's what I thought. Holland and Amsterdam are the same thing. I was just there.
No, Amsterdam is the capital of Holland, a.k.a. Netherlands.
Netherlands. Okay, gotcha.
There you go. All right, Andrew.
Mhm.
It is your turn. Which square would you like to go with?
Okay, let's go with Terry.
Terry Lee Britton
Why?
down in the corner. All right, Terry. How are you, sir?
I'm feeling fuzzy, but that's okay.
Okay. All right.
Didn't Debbie get 5 points?
Oh, she does get 5 points. Thanks, Russ. Thank you for helping me keep up with that. Yeah.
Very watching out for me.
I would have put it on there eventually, probably. All right, Terry, here we go. This is going to be a fun one, I'm sure. Okay, Terry. Diamonds are indestructible. Would you say that's true or false?
Diamonds are indestructible.
Yep. I ask you first.
That's true.
You think?
Everybody knows that's true. It's so true. Hey, can you destroy a universe? No.
As you can see, folks, Terry's feeling better.
So
yes, Terry's good, but he's wrong because if they were indestructible, you couldn't cut them.
Wow, Andrew, how about that?
Wow.
Mark Barris just donated with the super chat. $2. Thank you, Mark.
It
I
doesn't
appreciate
help
you.
his case, though. He doesn't get an X.
That's true. That's true. Andrew, that is correct, sir. You are correct. Another correct answer. Yeah, he disagreed with you. That's the best thing to do. All right, Debbie.
Okay, so I am going to choose my new friend Crypto.
That's right, Crypto. There we go.
For the block.
And this is for the block. Crypto, how are you, sir?
I'm very good, sir. Thank you very much. How are you?
Thank you so very much, folks. Those of you that don't know, obviously by the accent, he is from London. Is that right? Am I saying that in that area?
No, nowhere near. I'm from Liverpool. Home of the people.
Okay, Liverpool. See,
Every confused on Londoner with a Liverpoolian.
He's a scout.
Yeah,
that's right.
In England, that's actually cause for a brawl at sunset.
Right.
All right, I'm ready.
Last till sunrise.
I'm fine with virtual. As long as it's virtual, I'm fine with that. A virtual brawl, I'm fine.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
That's right. And it's awesome because I met you, or not really met you in person, but I met you being on Christina's games all the time. Oh my gosh. And Christina, how many times has he won? I mean, it's like 1,000,000 times, right?
He won 4 times in a row, and he doesn't let anybody forget it.
I always seem to win the American trivia as well, which is quite bizarre.
Yeah, he won for Thanksgiving trivia night, which was all American trivia, and he creamed everybody. But he doesn't explain to everybody that he does 8 pages of notes before trivia night.
That's so funny. So funny.
He wants to win.
Be quiet now, please, lady. Be quiet.
That is so funny. Eddie, thank you, Eddie, for the super chat. I love it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. All right, well, good. Then this is going to be an appropriate one for you, being over in the UK. Donald Trump once filed for business bankruptcy. Is that true or false?
True.
He says that's true. What do you think?
Well, I mean, should we qualify this once or like 4 or 5 times? We know that at least once, many more times. So I'm going to say true.
Yes, and you are correct. So we are going to give you the 5 points. Nicely done. Excellent.
All right, and I blocked you, Andrew.
So Andrew,
turnabout's fair play, so I'm going to take Stephen to block you.
Stephen, what's up, Stephen? How are you, son?
Hoping he wasn't noticing.
Stephen, how are you, sir?
Ready to get this one wrong.
Okay. Good. Well,
there's the spirit.
Way to start out
So your
positive.
microphone's up in the air.
Yeah, he said. Yeah, that's the way he likes it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Stephen, Venus. Now this is Venus, the planet. Okay, not some. Never mind.
Fly trap.
That's right. Venus spins in the opposite direction of all other planets. Would you say that's true?
That sounds right.
That sounds right. So, Andrew, for the block, what do you say?
I disagree. It's Neptune that is in retrograde, not Venus.
I cannot give Debbie the 0 there, but that is absolutely true. It does go in the opposite direction.
Ooh!
So, Debbie.
Hold you so.
What square would you like to go for?
Oh, hell. Stephen, he's my man.
Stephen for the win. Okay, Stephen. Since you did so well on the last one, you get another one. I'm just kidding. Or Andrew just doesn't believe you for some reason. I don't know.
Damn it, Andrew.
Okay, so
I didn't say anything.
I know. I'm kidding.
The fact that I'm Googling like mad, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, this is, let's see. Okay, Stephen, onion. The word onion comes from a Latin word meaning large pearl. Would you say that's true or false?
That doesn't sound true.
It doesn't sound true. So, Debbie, what do you think? Do you think also?
Can you repeat the question?
Absolutely. Onion comes from a Latin word meaning large pearl.
And Stephen said, no, that's not true.
That's
and
right,
I'm going to disagree with Stephen.
And you disagree. And you know what? That's a good thing you did because you just got...
Congratulations, Debbie.
Thank you.
Nicely done. So you got 20 points. How about that? Look at that.
Nice. And look at that. Someone take a screenshot of that, will you? That's gorgeous.
All righty. So now let's clear the board. We go to game number 2. And Andrew, you get to start this time.
Okay, let's go with Blake.
Blake. You're popular tonight, Blake. I don't know what's up with that.
That's the first.
That's right. That's right. All right. So, Blake, factobia is the fear of knowledge. Factobia is the fear of knowledge.
The fear of knowledge.
That's right.
Well, tobia or obia means fear of something.
Okay.
But fact is also true. That's going to be true. Absolutely true.
I disagree.
Andrew, good thing you disagreed because you know what? That is not true. Nice job, Andrew. Good job. So we will give X the square on that
one. Knowledge phobia.
What is it? Knowledge.
Knowledge phobia is the fear of knowledge.
All right, we'll go with that. All right. Wow. Oh my gosh. That one's too long to read. I'm not going to read all that one. Okay, here we go.
Well, at least you don't have to spell it.
Oh, good point, Bill. I will take that as a, okay. All right, here we go. Debbie, your turn.
Yeah,
where would you like to go?
I'm ready. I'm going to choose Russ.
Russ, down at the bottom. Russ, how in the world are you, my friend?
I'm doing right next to fantastic.
Well, good. Finally got that camera going, huh?
Yep, finally.
All right, good. All right, Russ, here's your question. One of Frank Zappa's early albums was called Weasels Ripped My Flesh. Okay, Frank Zappa. One of Frank Zappa's early albums was called Weasels Ripped My Flesh. Do you agree with that?
I do not.
You do not agree with that, okay?
And I'm going to go along with Russ. That just sounds too weird.
And you know what? It's a fact.
Yeah, I was going to say, like no one's Frank Zappa fans here.
Wow, really?
Yes. That's crazy.
Any man that calls his child Moon Station has got to be a tad bit special.
It was Moon Unit, right?
Moon Unit. Moon Unit.
Moon Unit. Yeah.
Moon Unit.
Yeah. Moon Unit Zappa.
Because Moon Unit is equally as normal as Moon Station. Moon Station would have been okay.
Yeah. Dweezil is his boy's name.
Yeah, Dweezil Zappa. Yep.
Yeah. Dweezil.
Man,
there you
you're
go.
right. I'm not a Frank Zappa fan.
Did those kids never change their name?
No.
Nope.
Did not.
No, neither one of them.
Nope.
They're still coming down off the LSD.
Yeah.
That's true. That is a fact.
As we speak.
They're in the chat, matter of fact.
That's right. Speaking of chat, let's go out there and see who's out there and see what's going on out there. We got some people over on the, Buffers on Twitch too. We got Switch to Twitch. Okay, some other people over there. Let's see what we got. God, look at all this stuff. We got all kinds of people out there. Let me just recognize some of them. We got Dear Myrtle. We have Launchpad Astronomy. That's one of yours, right? One of your guys that comes over, Christina? Yeah, absolutely.
That's Christian Reddy from Launchpad Astronomy.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
Launchpad Astronomy is definitely a Frank Zappa fan.
Yeah, but he did know the planet one, I'm sure. That's one of the answers.
That's true. Arthur Moorhead's out there. Richard's out there. Who else we got out there? We got all kinds of folks. Who else?
We have Midnight Madness. That's Charlie.
Yep, Midnight Madness. I see him. Patty
Broussard.
Didn't she win? She won last week on your show, didn't she? Or
Yeah,
the week
she
before?
did. She's serious too. She's taking notes on my trivia night.
That's funny. I love it. That's so cool. I'm glad to see him over here. This is awesome. There you go. And Tom, thank you, Tom. Very nice of you to send a super chat. You folks out there are just awesome with that. I love it. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. All right, here we go. Let's get back into it.
By the way, doesn't Andrew get 10 points or 5 points from the last round?
From the last round. Yes, from that one that he got in the center. Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, you're right. Thank you, Russ. Russ keeping me straight. You got too many buttons to hit, right? All right, Andrew, I believe, since Debbie missed that.
Let's go with Chipper.
Oh, hey.
Wow. Sorry, Chipper. Didn't mean to wake you up, son. But I didn't. Andrew did. Okay, so Chipper, this is good. You may have learned a little bit about this. Never. Anyway, okay. Some Muslim women wear a swimsuit called a burkini. Is that a fact? Is that true? Or would you say that's false? Okay. Some Muslim women wear a swimsuit called a burkini.
That is true. That is very much so a part of their religion.
Wow. Okay. So we're going to go over to Andrew. What do you think, Andy?
I'm going to disagree. A burkini is a see-through burqa.
Okay. Well,
you're wrong, Andrew.
You should have gone for it because for sure they do wear what is called a burkini. Yes.
No kidding.
No. Yeah. See.
And it doesn't cover the head.
Know that.
One of my buddies here was just dating a Muslim, so
there you go.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, and Chipper saw her in her burkini apparently. So
Andrew, you obviously haven't been to the beach in years.
The strange thing about the burkini is that it covers everything from the neck down. And I was always a believer that they had to cover the face as well.
There you go. There you go. All right, here we go.
You're allowed to get your face wet.
There you go. All right. So we're back to Debbie. Who would you like to go with this time?
All right. I'm going to go with Terry.
Terry.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Is that X in the middle mine? No.
It's mine.
It's Andrew.
Okay. I'm zeros. Oh, I'm going with Terry anyway.
All right, Terry anyway. Here we go, Terry anyway. Do you remember the game show Laugh-In? A Laugh-In episode was banned for showing a flushing toilet. Is that true or is that?
A what?
A flushing toilet. So a Laugh-In.
Oh, it's banned for the flushing toilet scene.
Yes. Would you say that's true or is that just a bunch of...
Well, that's the famous flushing toilet scene that banned Laughing.
There you go.
Of course. No way.
No way, he says. Debbie, what do you say?
I'm going to say, yeah, they got banned for flushing the toilet on camera.
Disagree with what he says, and no, it is crap. It's not true at all. So cannot give you a circle on that one.
I thought I had an honest-looking face.
No, you don't.
Laughing wasn't even a game show, was it?
No.
It was a comedy show.
I know. I just was talking out.
But I didn't even catch that part. But I was thinking Laugh-In, the comedy show.
There you go. All right, who do we go to now? Mr. Andrew, I believe it's your turn.
Okay, let's go with Crypto.
Crypto in the house. All right, here we go, Crypto. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Oh, this is a guy from over in your end of the woods. So let's try this. John Lennon appeared on the David Bowie song Fame. Is that true or false, would you say?
It's false. It was actually Paul.
Paul, okay. So what do you think there?
I think it's also false.
You know what? It was true. He appeared on the David Bowie song Fame.
Oops.
So can't give you that one.
No problem. You got to remember, I don't know any music past the big band era.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Okay.
So, Michael, each time you said it, your sound went out on the album or the song called what?
John Lennon appeared on the David Bowie song Fame.
Fame.
Andrew, did you say you didn't know any music past the big band era?
Not that I remember.
They were kind of, the Beatles were kind of a big band.
Yeah, Big Bang era.
Big Bang, big band, whatever.
Well, I got to remember, my big bands were Mozart and Schubert. And,
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Because Andrew was alive then, so, you know.
Back when the entire orchestra went on the road with you.
Yes.
All right, Debbie, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to go with crypto again.
Crypto. All right, sir. Here we go. Perfect for you being in the UK. This will probably mean nothing to you. So anyway, here we go. CSI Los Angeles was canceled after 2 episodes. Is that true or false?
True.
All right. He says true, Debbie.
I'm going to say false.
And it's a good thing you did say false because it is still on, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah. It's still on. All right, excellent. I get 5 more points.
Who's going to lay off LL Cool J?
Yeah, really.
That's true. He got people who come after him, right? All right, here we go. It is Andrew's turn.
Yes.
And give me my 5 points.
Oh, I'll give you your 5 points. My goodness.
Let's go with Chipper again.
Chip. Here we go, Chip. All right, dude. So here is the okay. You might be too young for this. You know what an Etch-a-Sketch is? No, I'm just kidding.
I do.
I'm just kidding. The Etch-a-Sketch.
Is that what I was supposed to say yes or no to?
No. The Etch-a-Sketch.
I doubt it's true, Debbie.
That's right. The Etch-a-Sketch is the state toy of Kansas. Is that true or false or fake or crap or true or whatever?
Yeah, that's about the most exciting thing Kansas has. I think that's true.
Yeah, considering the inventor lived there, I'll say that's true too.
All right, Andrew, that was yours, right? For an X, that is a correct answer. Nice job. Nicely done.
Bet you they have a lot of steps there.
I hate to find out what my state toy is here in South Carolina. That's just scary.
I don't think we have a state toy here. I never heard of it.
That's scary. I don't know who she is.
I think that's just how boring Kansas is. They have a state toy.
Yeah. There you go. Very, very, very good. All right, here we go. Debbie.
Okay, well, of course, I'm going with Sherry.
Sherry.
Oh, now you want me.
Now I want you.
That's right. Here we go. All right, Sherry. Here we go. Nice fun fact here, maybe. All right. Brazil nuts are mildly radioactive. Would you say that's true or false? Brazil nuts are mildly radioactive.
Absolutely.
Wow.
True.
I am going to say no. I'm not going along with Sherry on that one. I can't even imagine they would sell them if they were even mildly radioactive.
Well, you know
Plutonium.
what? I can't give you that one. I can't give you that one.
Oh,
because,
really?
They are. They sure are.
Oh,
Told ya.
God. Told
They
ya.
absorb plutonium right out of the air.
There you go. All right.
I don't. I'm not going with believing you either, Terry. But
Oh, sorry, but that's true. Brazil nuts have plutonium in them.
Mm-hmm.
All righty, Andrew, it is your turn.
Yes, and I'm going to the ever lovely Sherry also.
Okay, back to Sherry.
All righty.
Sherry, here we go. Okay, the hotel chain Best Western once had a string of hotels called Best Eastern. Is that true or is that false?
The Best Western has always been the Best Western.
Okay, so she says the Best Western has always been the Best Western. Andrew, what do you say?
They've had a lot of hotel chains, but Best Eastern wasn't one of them. I'll agree with her.
Okay, well, I cannot give you a X in that square.
wow.
The Best Eastern Hotel once. Oh boy, she was great.
Myrtle is now
Ooh, super chat.
That was actually following. That was Dear Myrtle is now following us over on
Oh,
Twitter.
okay.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Love it. Love it.
Yeah. Where was the best Eastern hotel, please?
No,
Oh,
it doesn't
right.
have that.
It was in the east somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere in California, I think.
Yeah,
California.
that sounds right.
Hey, I didn't see when Thomas did a super chat. I didn't see the
You didn't see it come on
graphic.
screen? Well, it
That
may
was
have,
cool.
it may have been on the screen that we were on. Some of the screens they don't all come up on because I
okay.
didn't have time to set all that up. But thank you, Thomas.
I just like to give a big woohoo then.
There you go. All right, so Debbie, I believe it's your turn.
Okay, Sherry, sorry, you're quite a workout here, but
All right, Sherry. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. The internet was originally developed by Interpol. Uh-oh, something just happened. I don't know who did what.
wow, that sounded like an explosion.
I know. Looks like somebody just subscribed to me.
The whole community just followed you.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so the internet was originally developed by Interpol to track criminals. Do you agree with that? Do you think that's true, or do you think that's false, or what do you think?
I'm going to say that's false.
Okay, so the internet was originally developed by Interpol to track animals, and she says that's false. Debbie, what do you think?
Animals? I thought you said criminals.
Criminals. That's what I meant to say that. Sorry, I just spelled
Okay.
it wrong.
I
More vicious criminals, real animals.
Vicious animals, criminals, whatever it takes.
I'm going to go along with Sherry. I think that's false.
You think that's a bunch of crud, don't you? Well, good thing you did, because you know what? Yeah.
I won again? I won again? Oh, no.
You
I was just blocking.
You were just blocking.
It's an
Yeah, that's
American
right, Stephen.
invention.
It was actually to track animals, not criminals. No, I'm just kidding.
He also tracking the animals, and we came up with this awesome invention. Just okay.
That's right. Ah, what the hell? Let's do this internet thing. All right, here we go. And I believe it is Andrew, your turn.
Okay, let's go with Bill.
Mr. Bill. Hello, Bill. How are you, sir?
Lovely.
All right, here we go. And yours, let's see yours. Picasso was once questioned by the police who thought he might have stolen the Mona Lisa. Do you think that's true or false? Picasso was once questioned by the police who thought he might have stolen the Mona Lisa.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's true because I think I heard about that before.
Okay. Andrew, what do you want to say?
I'll disagree.
You disagree? Well, you should have agreed with him because, yes, he was questioned by the police.
Uh-oh.
Crazy, isn't it?
I can't lie.
I cannot lie.
I'm
What do you
getting
know,
smarter
Picasso?
with
What do you
that.
know? Come on, spill the beans, Picasso.
I knew it'd been questioned, but I didn't think it was because they thought he stole the Mona Lisa.
All right, Debbie. Who do you pick?
All right. I'm zeros, right?
You
Let's
are
see.
zeros, yes.
I am zeros. I am going to go with this is hard.
Bill. You need to go with Bill.
All right, I'm going with Bill.
All right,
See where
Bill.
you are.
All right, Bill.
Come on, Bill, let's do it.
You ready for this one? This is right up in your neck of the woods, too, okay? So you should be able to get this one. Montreal has more, francophones living there.
Francophones, yep.
Yeah,
People who
francophones.
speak French.
Okay.
I'm following you. Keep going.
Okay, Montreal has
You don't
more.
need to understand what you're saying.
Thank you very much. Has more francophones living there than any city except for Paris. Would you say that's true or false?
Montreal has more francophones than any city in Paris.
No, any city other than
ex-
Paris.
Other than Paris. Well, then that makes sense to me. Yeah, that's true.
He says that's true. What do you say there?
I'm gonna agree with Bill on that.
And you know what? It's a good thing you did because that is absolutely correct. Nicely done.
Very
Nice
cool.
circle there. All right, Andrew. What say you? Who would you like to go with here?
Okay, I'm going to go with Terry.
Terry. Okay, Terry. You ready for this one, Terry?
I am ready.
This one's how appropriate. You get the snake question. Okay, a snake charmer's cobras can't really hear the music. They're following the instrument's movements. Is that true or false? And Terry has to do a little animation there. So.
Oh, I'm actually just drunk.
Oh, okay. All right, a snake charmer's cobra can't really hear the music. They're following the instrument's movements. Is that a fact? Is that true or is that false? What is
In actuality, the cobras move like that because they get them drunk before the show.
All right. So it obviously takes enough alcohol to get that going. Okay.
Yes, has nothing to do with moving things. It has to do with an inability where the whole world is moving, basically.
All right,
I'm going to disagree.
You're going to disagree. I'm not sure what his answer is based on that.
I know.
That's what my answer was.
So he's saying it's crap. It's not true, right?
I was wondering what he was disagreeing with.
Yeah, I know. He's saying it's not true at all, and you're saying what, Andrew? You agree with Terry that he's saying that it's not true. He's saying that it's false. He's saying it's false. And what do you say? Is that false or do you think it's true?
No, I think it's true. I'm
right.
disagreeing with Terry.
Is definitely true, Andrew.
So you disagree with me on both counts.
Yeah.
He just disagrees to disagree. All righty. Miss Debbie, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I'm zero. I'm having such a hard time. All right, Christina.
Christina for the
Let's
win.
finish this up.
Christina for the win. Here we go. Okay, Christina.
Okay.
I know how much you love Star Wars, so I made sure I got you this question.
I loathe it with a burning intensity of 1,001 suns.
I'm right there with you.
The Jedi. You've heard of the Jedi. At least you've heard of the Jedi.
I've seen all of the movies, so I get it.
Wait a minute. If you say things like that around me, I always feel a disturbance in the force.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Okay, the Jedi were named for Japanese Zen masters.
True.
Oh, she's going to say that's true. What do you think?
She has seen all of them, which is more than I can say for moi.
Okay.
I was forced to, by the way.
Okay, yeah.
She used the force.
Do anything. I'm going to agree with Christina.
So you're saying that is absolutely true. That
yes.
The Jedi were named for Japanese, and you know what? They weren't. Sorry. So.
Oh,
I really didn't know. I thought they were.
You sounded like you thought they were.
I really did think they were.
And I didn't
win.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there actually was a Jedi master called Yoda in Japan.
Hey, Yoda.
Yeah.
Yoda.
That's right.
Hey, Yoda.
All right. So, Andrew, I can't give you the X on that one, but Andrew, who would you like to go with on this one?
I think I'm going to go with Russ for the win.
Oh, going with Russ for the win. All right, here we go. Russ. You ready for this one?
I am.
True. This is true. Okay, what do you think? You think this is true? Okay, I don't know. Who knows? That's why we're asking the questions. Here we go. The Everly brothers were not really brothers. What do you think there? You think that's a fact, or is that?
Andrew, I believe the answer to that is it's true.
I agree.
So hold on. You're saying that the Everly brothers were not really brothers. That's what you're saying. And Andrew,
that is correct.
Yeah, saying not really. Now, wait.
Yeah, I know.
Ask the question again.
The Everly brothers were not really brothers, and Russ says that they were not really brothers. He is saying
okay, then I'm disagreeing because they really were brothers.
Really were. Right. Yes, they were for the win. Nice.
Got the win. Congratulations.
That was a close one.
That was a good one. How about that? Look at the.
Shouldn't he be tied now?
No. You don't get the 5. You don't get the 5 points. You just get the 20 points. You don't get the last 5 or whatever. So, and he's ahead actually now. You get 20 points, and then he had a couple 5s there and whatever and all that kind of stuff.
It doesn't seem right, but okay.
Don't force me.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I say, Terry. Doesn't seem right.
All righty. So, Debbie, back to you. You get to start this game this time. What say you?
Well, what do you think? I'm going with Blake.
Hey, Blake. Keeping you awake, Blake.
I'm awake, man. I'm awake.
I know.
Let's see if she can get my contradictory answers now.
Yeah. I think we're what, 3 for 3?
Well,
I'm not sure, Austin. I don't remember.
All right.
All right. So here is your
You haven't gotten any O's yet out of him.
That's true. Here's a very, very interesting one. I can't wait to hear how this one goes over because you know me and my pronunciation and trying to figure this stuff out. So here it is. There is a move afoot to rename Western Australia Gondwanaland. I'm serious. Gondwanaland, which is the Aboriginal word for heart of the universe. Good thing.
Gondwanaland.
That's right. That's right. There is a move afoot to rename Western Australia Gondwanaland. There we go. Which is the Aboriginal word for heart of the universe.
Considering Australia is nowhere near the heart of the earth, I'm going to have to say that's false.
All right. So
Ghana is in Africa. So Gondwanaland, I'm assuming somebody somewhere in Africa. So the answer is false.
Well, there is a winter wonderland, so maybe this is their Gondwanaland. Okay, go ahead.
I appreciate the effort to logic that out.
Mm-hmm. He says that's not true. He says that's
yes, I know. So. I am going to say, however, that is true, that there is a move afoot to rename Western Australia Gondwanaland, which means heart of the universe.
I cannot give you that one.
Wow.
Cannot give you that one.
Oh, damn.
Even though you did answer.
That was a valiant attempt.
Oh, shoot.
That's funny.
I remember in high school when you didn't know the answer on the test, just keep writing. You'll get a few points for something.
That's right. All right, here we go. Okay, Andrew, it's your turn. Open board. Anybody.
Blake,
imagine that. All right, here we go.
Present.
All right, Blake. The comic book series Mouse, M-A-U-S, Mouse, told the story of the Holocaust, but with mice and cats. So the comic book series Mouse told the story of the Holocaust, but with mice and cats. You think that's true, or is that a bunch of...
That's false. Actually, one of my buddies is a comic book fan. It's called Rats, not Mouse. So I'm going to have to go with false.
All right, he says false. Andrew, what do you say?
I think probably it is also false. I will agree.
So you're saying, nope, I cannot give you that square because that is a fact. That is a fact. So
look at Andrew's face. He's like so mystified right now.
I'm giving
was it the rats that got it?
It's giving you the hairy eyeball.
He's like, oh, rats. Oh, no, never mind.
Rats.
Okay, so whose turn are we on? Debbie, correct?
It's my turn, and Blake, you just got to hang in there with me.
All right, here we go. All right, so the Legion of Superheroes demoted the Matter Eater lad to Team Chef, since his only superpower was that he could eat things. So
you can't even get it out.
I know, it's crazy. So the Legion of Superheroes demoted Matter Eater lad to Team Chef, since his only superpower was that he could eat things. Do you think that's factual or not so much?
I'm assuming he's reading that off something, so he couldn't make that up.
I'm not making any of this
stuff.
That's
true.
Okay, so he says it's true. Debbie?
Okay, again, let's see. I'm gonna agree with Blake this time.
Oh, nice! I'm glad you did. Because
thank goodness!
Matter Eater lad.
That's right, Matter Eater.
That was the weirdest question. So
Yeah, there's some really good
Hey, we're 1 for like 7. Good job.
Exactly. But all right.
What was matter, eater lad? Real.
So what, Debbie?
I'm keeping track of my points over here, so don't forget my 5.
I need to give you your 5 points. There you go. Just got it. Okay, so now, Andrew, where would you like to go? Board is
Christina.
Christina, here we go. Here it is. Okay, and the question. All right, here we go. Polar bears are left-handed. All polar bears are left-handed. What do you say?
False.
Okay, she says false pretty emphatically.
Yeah, they're like, they use both their paws. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I don't even think they have hands, do they?
Since polar bears don't have hands, I will say that's false. They may be left-pawed, but they are not left-handed.
That is, I'm going to give you an X because you know why? Because you're right.
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. I've seen polar bears eat, and they always eat with their left hand.
Okay, whatever you say.
Terry, you need your glasses changed.
All right.
Well, that too.
This is Miss Debbie.
All right. I am going to go with I'm going to go with Steven.
Steven. Sorry to keep you awake over there, son. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go, buddy. In 2008, a transgender man gave birth.
I hope not.
You hope not? Okay.
Let's say.
Who's your daddy? Mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy.
You can't say that in 2019. That was so
true.
transgender.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm going to say yes, it happened.
Okay, he's going to say in 2008 that it actually did happen.
Yeah, and if he's wrong about that, it's only because of the year, because it did happen. So I'm going to say yes.
So Debbie says yes. And you know what? You are absolutely correct. It did happen.
Yes.
Nice.
I remember seeing them on television. It was a little disturbing.
Really?
I remember that too.
They had them on a talk show or something.
Really?
Yeah. Me and Debbie were watching the same.
Exactly.
Good grief. He got on every talk show.
Was it a he or she?
It was a he. Well, it was a she. But then it was a
he turned
she. Yeah.
And a him and a her.
Yeah, when he had the baby, he was a man, but he had been.
And then he was the baby mama and the baby daddy.
Go out and look at some of the comments out there. We have some. We got false. We got all kinds of stuff. No audience participation on the show. You're right. Not much audience participation. It is a different one. Just trying a different game. I see Mia Voss showed up. Cricket Wilson Harris. Cricket Wilson Harris showed up. And, do you guys know that her or him or whatever? Her?
I'll tell you what I'd love the audience to do.
Yes.
Is when we hear like the answer right or wrong.
Yeah.
If you would just Google it, like for example, I'd like to know about this Venus and its
axis
rotation thingy. Yeah, you know. I'd like to know the
Maybe
real
Christy
answers.
Reddy could do a video on that.
Yeah, the Christian Reddy. Elijah got astronomy.
Yeah, that'd be awesome if he could just.
Neptune's off the ecliptic, but it turns the same direction.
If he could show us, yeah, he could probably find the facts on that, couldn't he?
Yeah, that would be fun. I would like to. Some of these are very interesting questions.
Good answer.